unlimited ways to create wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's say, what are those ways?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody keeps talking about, oh, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
You should not do something where there's a lot of competition.
Mm-hmm.
How can somebody find some spaces where there's not competition and actually
Perfect.
learn to become someone like that?
That's a good question. By design, it comes from understanding of human behavior, right? All of us will not succeed if we don't understand human behavior. You know by design. Right now, the podcast is going on. You know which clip is going to get what views. It's in your head. You know what is the edit that you need to make, right? We're all wired to do certain things and make certain things work. My view is that all of us are wired to do certain things and get their expertise over a period of time, multiple iterations, right? When we are understanding this human behavior, we understand what is the human motivation behind it. Some people are natural at it. Most people are not. According to me, not having a dating culture is a big reason we are all terrible at human motivation. Right? Because if you have never really convinced anybody to do anything for you, you've never really understood what do they want. It's about what I want. What percent of the country is still in arranged marriage? Probably 90%. Somebody else is going to sell you as a product to an opposite family, and both of them are like, okay, good product, let's get them married. But when you get in the dating world, you are actually testing yourself at, is there a product market fit? Does anybody want me? And how will I learn that? Now I'm giving an example of how to learn human motivation. There are multiple ways to learn that. Once you understand human motivation, you will realize what will people pay for.
Yeah.
And that skill set can be learned by trying constantly different things. We all know people in college who made money. All of us know. कोई Xerox करके notes बेचता था. Somebody used to do something else. Somebody organized some trips. One guy took you to, oh, I'll take you to this college event. All of that stuff. And if you go distill it, you'll find out that the core human needs are understood by those people and they can create wealth. Human motivation is a non-going river, right? Now that everybody's on Instagram, everybody wants to look good. We all want fancy shoes now, right? Because can we wear the same clothes on Instagram again? No, we want to appear differently, nicely. That's a motivation to understand what will people want, right? I'm giving an example, but let's say we get to the next stage. Everybody wants to build videos, but we do not understand how to make good editing tools. What if somebody made extraordinary editing tools to make good content? Made it very easy for millions of people to make high quality edits just the way you do it. What if that was made? That will be a unicorn. What if people like me could edit videos like you through a simple tool? So the thing is that human motivation is constantly shifting. Let's get another example. What if you could create, I talked about how as a kid I used to be terrible at memorizing anything and not do well in exams. Because Indian education system was not about understanding. Funny enough, I used to score full marks in all vivas and practicals. Wow. And barely survive written exams. Right? I'm sure there'll be more kids like me. Now, what if you could create a product which made it easy for people like me to memorize? Using video and tools and techniques that you learned from your podcasting skills, which made it easy for kids to remember their education. Can you make a lot of money? Answer is yes. So the thing is that the crux of creating wealth is about solving problems of people that are currently not solved well. And people have deep desire to solve that problem by paying money for it.
And that can be only done when you understand what people need.
Yeah, and deeply be interested in people and their motivations.
True.